We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's quickly out wide for Kirk. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free, and he gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Great job.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Grant, 23. Sullivan.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That caught by Davis. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Shaheed with the catch. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Back to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Third and goal.
Ready? Ready, ready?
They'll run with Barkley. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Davis heading in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He finds his man, Troutman. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Broncos. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
A 3-yard loss. It's now 4th down and goal.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. His kick is good. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Jaguars are out on top as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Well, I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready, break. 69, break. 6, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Cardinal, 18. Here we go. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Uh-oh. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill. Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's got it! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he's going to have a Jags first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Ready? 13 loose.
They'll run it here with Etienne. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Broncos 16. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own
1st and 10.
40-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will have great field position right around midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Lisa 24.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way that... Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 12.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Hup.
Throwing now from the gun. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Go.
Back to the air one more time. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll run here. And he will score. Game on. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Lutz for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, Ron.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get about 5.
Hey, Ryan.
2nd down, Lawrence. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
taking off. He'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a second.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Red 23. 30 left. 30 left.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On second down, here's Etienne. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Same right. Here we go.
On the give, this is Stevenson. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. With the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Shaq. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will cut it to a 2-point lead. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with